Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Lok Sabha adjourns till 2 p.m. following opposition uproar over TMC MP Mahua Moitra cash for query matter. International Human Rights Day celebrated in Shillong. Government to add another 1.4 acres land for relocation of Harijan colony, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong. Vixit Bharat Sankalp Yatra organized at Latkinsau village under Shela Bholaganj CNRD block. And Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board host first roadshow for 12 CGD bidding round in Shillong. And now for the news in detail. The Lok Sabha has been adjourned till 2 p.m. following opposition uproar over the TMC MP Mahua Moitra cash for query matter. When the House reassembled at 12 noon after adjournment, the members from Congress, DMK, TMC, JDU and others trooped into the well, raising slogans against the government over the issue. Amid the raucous Ethics Committee, Chairman Vinod Sonkar presented the report of the panel on the issue. As the uproar continued, the presiding officer adjourned the House till 2 p.m. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma asked the police, politicians and government officials to be fair and have a balanced approach towards people. Addressing the gathering of lawmakers, protectors of law and justice at the advanced celebration of International Human Rights Day held at Shillong today, the Chief Minister urged them to work with a sense of duty, passion and compassion and work towards ensuring every human being is able to live their lives with dignity and respect. He said that human rights start with compassion when each learns to appreciate each other as individuals and human for communality and respect each other for the differences. The theme for this year's celebration is freedom, equality and justice for all. Law Minister Dr. Ampri Lingdo also attended the program.
And one of the most important programs that we should have and we should recognize, and we should ensure that we're able to celebrate it in the correct manner.
Meghalaya government has decided to add 1.4 acres to the existing 2.14 acres of land for the relocation of the Harijan colony opposite the Municipal Board office. Speaking to reporters after the meeting with the Harijan Panchayat Committee HPC, Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong said that one of the many points of the blueprint that was discussed was the addition of the 1.4 acres of land to the existing 2.14 acres of land for the relocation. Meanwhile, HPC Secretary Gurjeet Singh said he is happy with the meeting and will discuss it with the members of the 342 families of the Harijan colony to get their views on it and respond to the state government. With an objective of achieving widespread coverage of the government schemes, the Vixit Bharat Sankalp Yatra program was organized today at Latkinsau village under Shela Bholaganj CNRD block. Members of National Commission of Women, New Delhi, Delina Khongdup was present in the program. Addressing the gathering, she said that the yatra was launched by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the benefit of the people of the rural areas.
जन औषधि केंद्रों से लाभ प्राप्त कर रहे हैं।
Dengan nilai rapsikulnya dukungan dari selipan dalam untuk masih dekat juga langsung dipercaya dukungan dan masih buka akhir.
In a significant stride towards achieving 100% coverage of country's northeast region area for the development of city gas distribution, network, the Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board today hosted its first roadshow for the 12th CGD bidding round at the Taj Vivanta Hotel, Shillong. Deputy Chief Minister Sangma inaugurated the event in the presence of Dr. Anil Kumar Jain, Chairperson PNGRB, accompanied by board members and secretary in the presence of representatives from key stakeholders from the oil and gas sector. The Hamara Sankalp Vikasa Bharat program was held today at Maukadiang BPL school, attended by officials from various line departments, beneficiaries and the general public. The program commenced with a pledge video showcasing the people's commitment, followed by a pledge reading. The officials from the various departments highlighting central government schemes like MGNREGA, ICDS, PMAYG, PMUY, JGM and others. Beneficiaries of various schemes shared their success stories and expressed gratitude on how these programs has transformed their lives.
Ngelayo iki skim kawai kadeka PMkisan bat kawai kadeka PMUY. Te ngelayo cibut kiji muntai na kini skim mencuah opor bang mencuah kadang yo tangki ngayin kasem kalau ba jot ratai. Re hakan neka upor ngelayo ya skim bat kalau kajing muntai ke bakrau namar bang layo ya kajing kasem ke bak hambet dia. Nyarah kepada ngayo ka sekitar kini debila ka skim PMEY skim ban senayin de ngadap ka jing keban ka bakrau bangayo na kamutakan ni ka skim.
North Shillong MLA Edelberth Nongrum raises concern about Benami transactions in the state. He said that even through the inner line permit, demand remains the key issue for the government to resolve, but the Benami transaction is a more important issue that the government must look into. Urging the government to have strong willpower, he said that the government is duly bound to bring transformation in the state and address key issues.
I mean, to achieve this issue, it's a very long, important issue. No doubt about that. The people of the state are really anxious, curious to know when will the central give the answer on this very issue.
Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma took part in a momentous event today, lowering the school flag of Nepali Secondary School to symbolize the conclusion of the Golden Jubilee celebration. The event was held at the District Library in Nongpo. Addressing the gathering, he commended the tireless efforts of the school founders, acknowledging their significant contributions to the establishing an institution dedicated to imparting education to the children of the village and surrounding areas.
I'd like to request once again
the vision and the ideas of our forefather and the founding member are still alive. Some says the most successful leader is not anybody who can do wonders in his time, but it is not. But the most successful leaders is the one who designed, who produced the good successor of his own. Therefore today, this school, these institutions will be unsuccessful had our members, the founding member, had not produced the good successor behind them.
With the aim to bring together the youth from different states of the country through culture youth exchange program, National Cadet Corps NCC organized a nation building camp with the theme Ek Bharat Shreshta Bharat at Nehu, Shillong. As many as 600 NCC cadets, both boys and girls from 9 states, including from 7 states of Northeast India, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, took part in the camp. The NCC Exchange Participation Association consists of experts from all over India, apart from training cadets for all-round development. The 10 days camp will culminate on December 16th with a mega cultural program. In a carefully executed overnight operation, the Pilankata outpost and Umyam police station of the Ribhoi district has resulted in the seizure of a substantial cache of arms, ammunition and illegal wildlife artifact. The operation took place in 9th Mile Baridwar Ribhoi district, where one individual, a resident of Mizoram, was apprehended. The seized items include 1,001 rounds of AK-47 rifles, 7 rounds of LMG 7.62 rifle, 14 rounds of INSAS 5.56 rifle, 30 rounds of 32 pistol, 3 empty cases, 1 tear gas grenade, 1 hand grenade, 1 INSAS empty magazine, 3 AK-47 empty magazines, 1 lower jaw with teeth of a wild boar, 7 deer antlers, horns, 1 deer skull and 34 stamp of different government departments. Investigations are ongoing to comprehensively dismantle the intricate network of crimes and criminals involved in these illicit activities. The West Giant Hills Police ANTF team apprehended 2 persons, namely Chwamiki Lingdo and Exuban Lavi Kimpat from Jowai, along with the vehicle bearing a registration number ML04A6941. During the search, 4.05 gm heroin, 237 nitrozepam tablets and 45 syringes were seized from their possessions, and a cash amounting to rupees 17,090 rupees was seized. Both the persons has been arrested and a case has been registered. And now for the weather report. Maximum temperature 14.4 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 9.6 degrees Celsius, relative humidity in the morning 100% and in the evening 95%, rainfall 0.4 millimeters. Forecast light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at a few places. And now for the headlines once again. Lok Sabha adjourns till 2 p.m. following opposition uproar over TMC MP Mahua Moitra cash for query matter. International Human Rights Day celebrated in Shillong. Government to add another 1.4 acres land for relocation of Harijan colony, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong. Vixit Bharat Sankalp Yatra organized at Latkanso village under Shela Bholaganj CNRD block. And Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board host first roadshow for 12th CGD bidding round in Shillong. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.